the 30th of August, so the challenge for August is almost over. That Love Aaron Keto's channel, Wendy and Harry, has put on. It's where we take our glucose and ketones, we test different foods, we just see what's going on with our blood sugars. So let me go ahead and show you this morning's blood sugar and what I've already eaten today. I think it's about 4:30 right now. And then we're gonna have a chat. Okay, it's the 30th. I remembered. It's almost 2. Yes, my sleep is all messed up again, y'all. 86. I ate that ice cream later last night. I think it was like 1 or midnight or somewhere in between there. So it wasn't a long fast. Maybe 12, 13 hours, 15 at the most. It might have been 11, I have no clue. I have to look. I'll go look. But once I go over 15 hours is when my blood sugar starts rising. 0.2 ketones, which is not surprising. I didn't need a whole lot of fat yesterday at all. Alright, it is 3:18 and I've decided to eat within 2 hours of waking up something. I'm going to try to experiment this next week, so hope you're along with me for the ride, and I'll discuss what the experiment is in the next clip. So I'm going to try to eat 2 meals a day spaced out, or maybe 3, like the last meal of my day will be like the protein ice cream or something, because, or like a keto chow, savory chicken broth stuff. 1, I'm trying to find a way not to feel sick at night. Maybe if I spread the food out. 2, maybe it'll give me more energy, but every time I eat, y'all, no matter what I eat, swells me. Right now I'm in so much pain from being swollen just from that little bit of like what I ate this morning. I started swelling after the 3rd bite. So it wasn't because I ate a lot of bacon and eggs. I just started swelling. Everything is triggering my heartburn right now. Ever since I had to start taking Motrin again, it just triggers. So I'm going to try the no fasting more than 15 hours max thing again. That's how I did it for years, and that's when I was losing all my weight. I usually didn't fast. It was like 12 hours, maybe 15 max. I ate at least 2 meals a day and 1 protein shake a day. So it was basically 3 meals. I replaced 1 with a protein shake. I had 3 coffees a day, and water. So I have really been trying to figure out something. Everyone's like, like Marie was like, just do what you know works. That's the problem. I've been doing all summer what I know that works. Ever since May, I've been doing what I know works, and it hasn't worked. The only thing that started working was the protein sparing modified fast. I fasted for 48 hours, and then I ate less than 700 calories a day. I ate only 30 fat grams a day, and my weight went down. But my blood sugars were climbing. Okay, yes, I want my weight to go down, but I don't want my blood sugars so high either. 2, I don't want to live off of just 600 calories a day. I was so exhausted, so weak. I couldn't get off the couch. I was constantly nausea. Like, after the first few days, whatever ketones I had stored in me was like gone. And I was just a ghost. A ghost. So I upped my fat because I don't want to live my life being a ghost. I want to be able to go to the gym. Yes, I know getting the C word multiple times has zapped all my energy. I'm down to 0. I know a lot of y'all are going through that. I know you understand when I say I go wash dishes and I have to lay on the couch for hours because I'm exhausted. I can't go take a walk anymore, even a loop. I couldn't go get in the pool, y'all. Y'all know how much I love the pool. I only got in like 4 times this summer because I'm so wiped out after being in the pool. Like, everything wipes me out. It's why I overdo it when I have good days and I start rearranging and everything in my house because I had a good day. So I overdo it, and then I have really bad days for a long time. But I'm afraid if I don't get it done right then, I won't have energy to do it later. So I'm going to try the eating breakfast to see if it wakes me up and gives me more energy faster. It didn't today, but today's just the start of it. And my sleep is horrible. I don't know how to fix it, y'all. I'll have it fixed for a couple of days, and then it's screwed again because I have insomnia and can't sleep all night again. Friday I have to get up early for my doctor's appointment. Tomorrow, which is my heart doctor's, tomorrow we go out as a family to Missions Barbecue for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday is actually on Thursday, but my mom can only make it for tomorrow. So the next 2 days we'll probably be eating out, which I will keep completely keto or carnivore. Then I don't know what. There's a lot of appointments coming up. I've been debating joining the gym here, and I still have the membership at the other one for a year, but it's so far away. That's one of the problems. When you're this exhausted, I know you're going to say, well, it's only like 15 miles. But when you're so exhausted, that 15 miles adds another hour to that workout. And that's just expensive. That's the problem. I'm stuck with that membership. And then I'd have to get a different membership to right here, which is really expensive. But this one is 4 miles. This one I used to go to and at least walk the treadmill every day. So I am really thinking about doing that on Friday, going back there, enjoying it. Even though it's really expensive and I'll have to budget how to afford it. I don't know how to get my muscle back. I don't know how to get energy. I go to try to lift up a 2-pound weight and I can't do it. I can't do my headset that I love so much. It's just my okay, so if you have fibromyalgia, you're gonna literally be like, oh girl, I know. If you don't, you're gonna be like, what are you talking about? That sounds ridiculous. My hair hurts. Okay, if you have fibromyalgia, you understand your hair right here, all the roots actually hurt. Like, it's painful. It's painful for someone to just lightly rub on you when you're having a crisis. I mean, it is so painful, and I can never explain to someone what it's like. So I can't even use my headset because my head's shaking a lot lately because I'm only taking ibuprofen maybe 3 times a month. But the ibuprofen works for my fibromyalgia, but it makes me gain weight like crazy. I can't lose weight, and it hurts my stomach. So it's an evil. Which evil do I want today? That's the choice I make every day. Which evil do I want today? But putting the headset on would kill my hair. Physically kill me. Like, shooting pain. So when ibuprofen is the only thing you can take because you're allergic to Tylenol and everything else, it causes stomach issues. It causes water retention. It causes me not to be able to pee. It does something about, the doctors explain the term, but the only thing I know is the little thing, vessel or whatever that goes into your kidney doesn't pop out as much urine when you're taking a lot of ibuprofen. So you retain a lot more water. So it's an evil choice. And only when I have severe migraines or severe attack. And when I mean severe, I mean like 1,000. Like, the pain has to be on the 1,000 level. That's usually, like, that's what migraines, they make it where I can't even budge. For me to take it, because it'll take all my pain away. But that night and the next few days, from one pill, I'm going to have horrible heartburn around the clock for days, maybe weeks. I'm going to have horrible water retention where you can touch my skin and see the indents for hours later. So there are side effects to taking the pain away. So I play the game, choose my evil. Is this pain so bad I can't stand it, and I will put up with the rest of the crap instead? Or just be in pain and not have to deal with the other stuff that comes along with taking the pill? Migraines always win. I choose the evil of no pain because I throw up, I can't think, I can't sleep, they're so bad. So migraines is the only time lately that I will take it. So yeah. I'm on my first collagen coffee still. I drink slow. Started working on my Halloween setup a little, like fall. Not done yet. I gotta buy a few more things. I won't be able to put Christmas trees up, so I'm going to just decorate my TV stand area, maybe above my kitchen and stuff like that. Cats, you have to trade, right? I'm in the middle of trying to purge stuff, but my mom wants to go through the stuff that I'm purging, so those boxes are filled to the brim on my, it's a bunch of 40-gallon boxes filled on my table, and I need those boxes to purge more. So I'm going to stand still until she goes through them. So that's what I'm waiting for as well. I notice I can only do a little bit at a time. It wipes me out. I come back to the couch. So I have been rewatching. I rewatched Dr. Ken Berry's BBBE video, because I guess Keto in the Chaos is doing a challenge for September. And I did go to Dino and I was like, want to do this 7 days with me? He's like, I don't eat butter. It'll make you fat. I don't eat bacon. It'll make you fat. I don't really eat beef. What can I eat? I'm like, never mind. He eats breads and he eats salads and occasionally some meat. But that is what he eats, and chips. So I knew I should have not asked. But I was thinking if it was only 7 days, maybe. I was like, it could help my channel. It could be fun seeing 7 days what it would do to you versus me. I think he would lose a lot because of what he normally eats. Of course, he wouldn't do it just like him because he would still have his diet soda. But I was watching the video, trying to decide, is this something that I want to do or not? And the truth is, when I did it before, I don't lose any weight doing it. I just don't. I mean, I've taken my carbs down to 10. I mean, because I'm really desperate to get some of the weight off. But at the same time, I know the challenge I did. I know it was during COVID, though. So maybe that's why I didn't lose any weight and I actually gained tons of weight. And I've Googled. So y'all can Google, does getting the C word, can it make you gain weight? There's a huge study going on right now. I don't know where. I just keep hearing about it from doctors on TikTok and reading different articles that there is a group of people that actually gain 30 pounds very quickly from getting the C word. And that's what I did. So, and then trying to get it off has been a bloody nightmare. Bloody nightmare. Like, if I had never gotten to the size I was, I would probably just say this is my maintenance for life and be happy with it. I'm not completely disgusted with my body at all, except when my stomach swells. But I was smaller. I like what I looked like then. I like the way my face looked. I like the way my body looked. I like the way I felt. This 30-pound difference almost. I guess right now it is 25 pounds difference. Made a huge difference on my energy level too. Oh, my mom's calling. Hold on. Okay, I know I'm not going to like the taste of this because I don't like the taste of anything anymore. But it's what I have to cook with. And I don't like the taste of the turkey meat now, so I couldn't bring myself to eat it. The ground turkey, horrible to me. Horrible. I tried eating it yesterday and I couldn't do it. This is getting a little ridiculous. So I'm cooking up some ground sirloin. I've taken 2 egg life wraps. I've taken a tablespoon of Duke mayonnaise, spread it on both, so half a tablespoon each one basically. 1 tablespoon of Yo Mama's ketchup, spread on both. A little bit of Boar's Head mustard. Less than a tablespoon, well, yeah, it's a little less than a tablespoon of the real bacon. And about half a tablespoon I filled of this bad boy. I thought it was the dill one when I grabbed it, but it wasn't. I'm just cooking this with the Chef's Blend Real Life Salt and some Kerrygold butter in there as well. Let me see if I can readjust y'all. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm having some serious technical issues. It's really smoking, like a lot of, not smoke, but hold on. I don't know the words. I just cannot get a good angle, y'all. This thing is really becoming really bad. All right, so steaming. That's the word I was looking for. I cannot word anymore. My word words just do not work any longer. So I'm going to take some Kobe Jack cheese. This is probably 1.5 ounces. And probably should have picked a different grater because this ain't going to work with this. Like I should have picked the bigger ones. Just going to shred some cheese on each one. And no, I'm not going to like the taste of it. I already know it. I already know I don't like the taste of anything anymore. But I'm hoping the cheese will help me like the taste of it. Just saying. Because I can't figure out what to eat anymore. So we're going to Missions tomorrow for my daughter's birthday. I always get the turkey. I was looking to see if they have pepper right now. Pepper turkey or smoked turkey. Due to shortages, they no longer have turkey. And that's the only thing I can eat there. So I'm hoping they will end up having like a steak. Because they have like a special each week. But I'm afraid it's going to be salmon. Or each month. I'm allergic to salmon, so I can't have it. The reason I can't do like the pulled beef, brisket, or pork is because I'll throw up all night long. I can't process it at all. I'll start almost throwing up right after eating it. So that's out of the question. I feel like I put everyone out. So there could be a good chance that I'm eating a small side of green beans or something. Because their chicken uses a lot of sugar for the basing of it. Like the skin and on the inside. And every time I had their chicken, at first I don't like the taste of it. And then it always makes me go up in weight because of those issues. So it doesn't look appetizing, but it is going to be my dinner. If it had lettuce and tomato, I would like it more. But there is no lettuce or tomato right now. I have cherry tomatoes, but I don't really like them. Maybe I need more mustard. I think I'm going to get more mustard. But it's 8:20, and I'm going to try to eat this. Try. Alright, so after I ate my dinner, I passed out. 1, severe stomach pain, heartburn, you name it. But I passed out because I was so sleepy. It was like when I used to eat tons of carbs and I would fall asleep when my blood sugar was too high. I passed out for 3 hours straight, then I couldn't stay asleep, unfortunately. I've come to some realization that I'm going to try. After thinking a whole lot, and yes, I am having a breakfast blend coffee. And yes, it's 2:30 in the morning, but I can't sleep. 1, I'm going to try some experiments on my body. See how I feel. I'm going to give the experiments at least 7+ days. 1, no more heavy cream. I don't use a lot of heavy cream, like 4 tablespoons a day, but no more heavy cream. I barely use cheese this month, and I still have issues, so I don't know if it's the cheese. But I will still allow myself a total of 4 ounces of cheese a week. So that's like 1 or 2 days having cheese. Which I'm just saying that so I don't feel deprived. But I probably won't even eat it. 2, I'm going to try my best. This is after my daughter's birthday. So on the 2nd. I'm going to try my best to start my day off with a black house blend coffee. Like breakfast blend. And then move on to the collagen leader. Also, maybe it's not the food I'm eating. Maybe it's the amount I'm eating at once. It's stretching my stomach, causing me severe pain, causing me heartburn, pushing back up on my throat because of the volume. Okay, when I was a big girl, I never ate volume. Ever. I grazed all day. So when I started keto, you don't want to graze all day, right? Because you want to keep your blood sugars at a certain level. But I think the volume is what's hurting me. So instead of sitting here and saying maybe it's the bacon, maybe it's the bread, maybe it's the cheese, maybe it's the butter, maybe it's all the grease, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, driving myself insane, the first thing we're gonna do, take the heavy cream away, right? In case I have some lactose intolerant issue. I went years with keto not using any heavy cream at all. Hold on, I'm having trouble getting my arm comfortable. It hurts today. So we're gonna take that away just in case. I never had issues with Kobe Jack cheese. That's why I will allow myself at maybe 2 days a week. But I don't even see myself doing that. I've already taken the vegetables away 99%. So I'm going to eat smaller. What I'm going to do is eat 2 actual meals a day, small amounts, and 2 protein drinks a day. So either 2 of the Premier protein or 1 keto challenge protein or vice versa or something. Basically, I'm lowering the amount that goes in my stomach at one time. I'm still going to only eat in an 8-hour window. Also, it's hard drinking this right now. It has butter. I'm only going to use stevia and not sweet and low. What? I'm probably going to have sweet and low withdrawals. I've been told this is a thing because I've been using sweet and low since I was 1 year old. 1 year old, my whole life. We didn't use sugar. We used sweet and low. My whole life. So this is going to be hard, and that is why I'm only promising 7 days to start with. Nothing tastes right to me. This tastes horrible. But I know I can train my tongue to get used to it over time, like I did with dark chocolate, like I did with keto food, right? And the only reason is because it's a chemical. It has different things in it, like dextron and stuff. And I'm desperate to heal my stomach, and I am desperate to get the scale moving. So I was watching some TikTokers, and I'm like, okay, we're just going to try the no sweet and low thing for a week. And the no, maybe longer, y'all, maybe longer. I'm just promising a week because I don't want to feel like I failed. And the no heavy cream, and dividing my meals smaller. Because I can, like right now I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat 6 pieces of bacon. 6 pieces of bacon by itself doesn't affect my stomach at all. But if I add eggs, and I add that bread, and I add butter, I'm going to be laying on the ground crying. If I eat 2 or 3 eggs by themselves, nothing happens. I think it's volume. Like, this came to me in my sleep. Right? I get the best ideas for my life in my sleep, y'all. The idea to build this thing, it's kind of messy right now and all full, but everything, my porch, everything comes to me in my sleep. Like, totally in my sleep. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to show y'all something I'm doing for my stress and anxiety, which I probably shouldn't be showing you yet because you might want to do it too, and there's no way to do it too. It is a beta right now, invite only. My daughter got in on it because she begged someone on TikTok to give her a code, and she shared one of her codes to get me in. So, but I'm going to show y'all, because once it does come out, and I've turned it differently than it was actually made to do. Give me a second, I'll show y'all. Alright, so it's trying to come on right now. It is called Shuffles. It is put on by Pinterest. It is made to make collages. If you remember back in the day where we all took magazines and you made collages and you put it on your wall and stuff, it is made for that. Now I'm trying to figure out why it's not responding. Hold on. Add to me, app's open. So it is made to take different little pens and you can bind it on one paper like collage. I'll show you how it works in just 1 second. But this is how I started. This is one of my first ones I did. Well, let me go down to the actual first ones. I just started this the other night and I'm addicted. So you can see this is how people normally do it, and I took it for, I just was like, okay, let's just do it like everyone else does. And I was like, no, that's totally not me, but I tried a few, I got a little more artsy, and then I was like, let's go wild. Okay, so I've made a lot of different ones, but here's my 2 wild ones. Let me get them. It took me hours for these ones because they are hundreds of pens. Hundreds. This is my Halloween Town one. And then this is the one I did tonight. It is so much fun. I need to fix it, but I don't know how to edit it. So all through here on the bottom, I'll show you in a second. You can't see what you're doing down here. So there are some pieces that are in the right spot, and I accidentally saved it while I was doing it, and now I don't know how to edit it. So basically, you get a blank thing. These are some of the ones I've already used, so we'll just go through this. Actually, we'll go back to the beginning. So you come like this, and you hold it down and see how it is. Hold on. Whoa, I'm trying to charge my iPad at the same time. Okay, you want to make it where that line is. I don't know if I did it hard enough though. See? And then you resize it. You move it where you want. Let's resize it back down small. Well, it's not going to work with this hand. Okay, so then when you put other stuff on here, you're going to see a bunch of lines to the left, and then you start creating backwards and forwards to put them on top of each other. But see, and then other people just do things like this. But I decided I want to be artsy. I want, discard this one. I want to make a whole village, a whole entire art thing. These are hundreds of little pieces. The ground is different. Everything, the trees, everything is different. Like, and I had to search hours to find each piece, cut them out using that little way, and then put them together. And some of them have other pieces, like this water has some trees I don't like, but it's hiding behind all this other stuff. So this is what I've been doing for my anxiety. I'm watching Deep Space Nine while I'm doing it, and just creating little, you know, art things that's not causing me any anxiety, because I don't have to pull it out. I don't have to make a mess. I don't have to think. I can just be creative, and that's something I needed. So when my daughter showed me this, and it's only on Apple right now, and it's only invite only, and I will let you know when it's available for everyone, because to me, this is the best thing ever. I really, really needed some way to express myself, to have moments of peace, fun, and just be creative without, when I'm creating like this and watching a TV show, because I have ADHD. So when I have like Deep Space Nine on, something that I don't have to really pay attention to, I watched years ago when I was a kid, but I need it on. I also have my fan on. I need that on as well. And cats running in and out. Welcome to ADHD life. I can do this. And I'm at perfect peace. My brain isn't thinking of anything bad or worrying or saying, oh, you need to go clean this or do anything. At that moment, while I'm doing it, I'm completely at peace and calm. When I'm playing a video game, like Dino likes to play a lot of video games. But while I'm playing it, I'm sitting there the whole time, because that's the only thing going on, right? Is the video game and Dino talking. My brain is wandering everywhere. Everything I should be doing, right? Plus they make me nauseous a lot of times. So my brain won't shut up. It won't shut up if I'm just watching TV. But if I'm laying in bed with the fan going, the cat saying hi every once in a while, the show going and doing that, my brain is completely calm and quiet. It's a quiet moment. Even in my sleep, my brain's not quiet. So it's something that I can do, because I like painting and drawing and doing other stuff like that, or sewing, and, well, not like sewing clothes, but doing weird stuff. But it's messy. And cats, this ain't messy. So I'm going to shut up though, drink my coffee. Hopefully the cats didn't drink my coffee. I totally forgot I left it somewhere they could have got into it, and they like my coffee. But they weren't in it. I forgot I opened the back door, so most of them are there. To never leave mommy's side. Always have to be at mommy's feet all the time. Freya. No camera. So yeah. But yeah, so that's my new little thing. So I'm going to eat my little bacon, drink my coffee, because it'll be hours before we go to bed. Dino hasn't been going to bed until like 9 a.m.